MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, interleague series between the Chicago Cubs and the Baltimore Orioles. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Harold, any thoughts?
In baseball, is the pitchers are dominating, and the strikeout is the big thing. He's averaging just under a strikeout an inning, so he fits right in the category with his peers. He's got dominating stuff. He can go after hitters when he needs to, and I'm looking to watch him execute and really walk out of here with another dominating performance.
Stepping up to the plate, Juan Gonzalez, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
Carlos Correa comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Runner at second here with one man out. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Harvey is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Leading off for the Orioles.
So digging in now, Christian Brummett. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. Little flare out to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Now to the plate, Randy Wiggins. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. Harvey over to first, and he's back in standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
And another throw over, and the runner back safely. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Runner goes for second. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. He's running again. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
3-2.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. Coming into the game, he's among the leaders in the AL in stolen bases. Sure, that tells you he has a lot of speed, but what it also tells you is he does a great job of getting on base. Keep an eye on him if he gets aboard in this one.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Now the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So that was a beautiful sliding catch for sure. So worth another look with Show Track. And I think it's evident that the excellent route efficiency up in the high 90s was the main reason he was able to get to that one. In now, Curtis Randall hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Striding into the box, Jason Kipnis. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. This team can pick it, lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Batting 7, a designated hitter, Travis Shaw.
So striding forward now, Travis Shaw. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at bat to watch.
Good arm action there, but this one misses, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the flag court and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
So stepping in, Wilson Contreras. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Cubs are on the board first thanks to their solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Digging in, the switch hitter, Angel Vargas. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.